So, who you voting for? The Jam? The Block? It's up to you. Send in your top play submissions with the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag, and you might see yourself here on 2KTV. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some maintenance to do on the beam here in Sacramento.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. The guard spots filled by Holiday and Beasley. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Schroeder against Howard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Here's Schroeder. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. And there's the pass to Giannis. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pass to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. For 3, it's good from long range.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
And stolen by Siakam. Pirtle finds Siakam. The rebound by Holiday.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So Anunoby will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Here's Anunoby after the made shot from Bobby Portis. It's up a 3. And it's Schroeder missing. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Anunoby finds Siakam. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Giannis. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, that's good timing. Middleton good at reading that shot trajectory and being in the right spot to collect.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Raptors trail by 3. Schroeder outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played. And with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. Siakam outside. And here's Trent outside. And the Raptors miss again. And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Basket, good.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. They lead by 7. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Now, here's Trent. After the miss from Bobby Portis. Siakam. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Siakam's got 5.
Oh, they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The putback. Kicks it out to Beasley. A putback. Giannis on the follow.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Siakam outside. Barnes outside. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. He has 5.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Beasley into the lane.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. From deep, Trent. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. Again, the miss by Beasley.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Trent. That gives them the lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Back to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Here's Beasley. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Here's Holiday. And they pick up 2. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Toronto calls timeout. Fresh from a win against Portland.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
The Raptors making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Beasley.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Siakam outside. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Holiday. Siakam pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Takes it out to Schroeder. Trent outside. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Trent. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Holiday, and Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
In the corner, Middleton with it. There's the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got 10.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Inside. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Trent. And the Raptors lead by 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
It's Crowder on the wing, covered by Siakam. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Toronto leading by 7. The drive by Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trent gets the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Achua, he's checked in for Pirtle. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Bojamp's checked in. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Raptors moving the ball around. And here's Trent outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Connaughton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Trent passes to Achua. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And stolen by Achua. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at the Hornets. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, for the Raptors, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Now, here's Achua. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Siakam.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Beauchamp. He gets it in there.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
McDaniels passes to Achua. And the shot goes down. Achua's got his second basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Holiday with it. Against Miami, he was really really on his game.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Raptors, Gary Trent Jr.
First one falls for him. Trent hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Oh, Drew Holiday, look at him throwing it down. That's a present for everyone.
Passes it to Schroeder. Back to Trent. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Schroeder dishes to McDaniels. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Holiday. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
Well, right now, Drew Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with him.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Schroeder. And it's the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Toronto. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the 1. Bucks trail by 19. Knocked away. And stolen by Barnes. Now the pass to Anunoby. Here's Achua. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Beauchamp passes to Giannis. Outside Portis. Here's Beauchamp. He's guarded by Schroeder. Another shot. And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's McDaniel. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Portland.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And they get it back. Yep, that one goes. Portis has got 6 points.
Rebound looked a little too easy for Portis there. Got the big paw up and put it back for the score.
Here's Anunoby. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 8 points for OG Anunoby.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Back to Anunoby. A 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Beauchamp. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against Miami. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Toronto with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Giannis. Portis trying to free himself. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Timeout called the Bucks. In the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Schroeder. Barnes passes to Young. Here's Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Koloko. Trying to find Schroeder. Gets it to him. On the wing, Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 17. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow! Giannis with a strong finish inside.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Koloko. Defended by Portis. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Three-pointers off the mark. The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Middleton finds Beasley. Here's Beauchamp. Giannis inside. Defended by Young. No one covering. Portis has got 9.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. No good from Beasley.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Milwaukee now. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Pass to Koloko. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Raptors call time here. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Milwaukee. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Yeah, can we do away with the underrated part of what Drew Holiday brings to the table? Man, he's capable.
Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Middleton for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
Knocks it loose. Young with the steal. Barnes passes to Young. Back to Barnes. And Young kicks to Anunoby. Passes it to Young. And here's Barnes for three. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Good work there as it goes. Young's got his first points in this one.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Chris Boucher is checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for OG Anunoby. The Bucks also with the sub. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. Out to the wing. Trent outside. Jacks up a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Middleton. Here's Trent. The rebound by Middleton.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The pass to Siakam. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Count it, good. Holiday's got 16 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Barnes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Off target from outside.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Shooter passes to Boucher. Here's Siakam. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Holiday. Raptors shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Shooter kicks to Boucher. And here's Trent outside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And Holiday played some unpredictable ball there. Remarkable at getting the defender into the air with that shot fake.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. And McDaniels subbed in for Barnes. Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 6. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Pass to Connaughton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And here's a look at the stats for Dennis Schroeder. Some last season stats for him. He was around 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year. The Raptors in second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Boucher passes to Trent.
And he got off to a nice start but has slowed down here in the second quarter. Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And he sinks the second. Toronto leading by 5. Schroeder kicks to Achua. Trent passes to Achua. Toronto working the ball around now. Lets it go with the 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And that one's good from Connaughton.
The assist, Drew Holiday.
Raptors shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Schroeder finds McDaniel. And the Raptors miss again. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And Holiday throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Middleton after the Raptors pick up 2. Stolen by McDaniels. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. Middleton looking it over. From the arc. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Raptors lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was a fast pace for Toronto at the outset. They put together one great play after another, and at one point, led by as many as 17. Everything went their way in the first quarter. They were up by 18. Momentum shifted quite a bit during the second quarter, as did their scoring, but they still hold a 4-point lead at the break. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this, getting that extra boost.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted it. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And the Bucks with possession here. Big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter. Beasley gets into the peanut area.
Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Pirtle's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Holiday against Schroeder. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Drew Holiday.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Now here is Pirtle. 8 points for him. Schroeder kicks to Anunoby. And he's good on the 3 ball. 13 points in the game.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Raptors getting the bucket. Middleton can't get it to go. Anunoby with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. From past the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Beasley up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. And a wide open look for Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And you can see Beasley's athleticism as he's out in the open court getting it done.
Siakam outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got 15.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bojamp's checked in. And Anunoby, here we go.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Here's Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
And one of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Now, here's Anunoby. 1 point in the game. Siakam passes to Schroeder. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
And the Raptors call time here. And the Raptors making a change here. Coloco's checked in.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in rebounding, 5th in scoring, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here's Siakam. 15 points in the game. Sinks the triple.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
No good from Beasley. Toronto leading by 7. To the paint, and Siakam throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Middleton for 3. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Middleton against Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Lets it go from deep. And it's Schroeder missing. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Milwaukee making a switch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Anunoby against Beasley. That one good for 2. 23 points for OG Anunoby. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Beasley. OG Anunoby making his last shot. They double him with Siakam. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Cans it from downtown. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Beasley against Schroeder. Beasley, the pass to Crowder. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beasley. From deep. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
That contact's just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
And it's good for 2. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Siakam against Giannis. From 13, Toronto grabs the miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Down low. Here's Coloco. Siakam outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Here's Schroeder. Beasley with the rebound. Bucks trail by 6. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. On the wing, Barnes. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Three-pointer. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Crowder. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter. Siakam passes to Schroeder. Back to Siakam. Now Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Anunoby's got 29.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And that one is good by Beasley. Raptors leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Koloko.
2 minutes.
Anunoby kicks it over to Schroeder. For 3, Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Beasley, the pass to Lopez. Ball's knocked loose. And the layup falls. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Pass to Koloko. Over in the corner, Barnes. Over Lopez. Barnes can't get it to go.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Beasley with a clean look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 points.
The halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Holiday with the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto leading by 5. Schroeder finds Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. From downtown, and the Raptors hit again from deep. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
And not relying at all on a three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 11. A 3 from Barnes. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Holiday into the lane.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Schroeder outside. Boucher kicks to Trent. Over Beasley. And that one released in time, but no good. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment. Assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Now here is Holiday. The offensive rebound. Off on the layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And Toronto turns it over again. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Inside. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Crowder.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Boucher kicks to Trent. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Trent's got 26.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now, here's Trent. And it's Schroeder missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now, here's Trent. After the miss from Jay Crowder. Schroeder passes to Trent. Shoots the 3. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Beasley. Toronto grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. Schroeder finds Boucher. Now here's McDaniel. And he converts the layup. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. McDaniels passes to Trent. Back to McDaniel. Trent outside. Out left to the wing. Schroeder kicks to Trent. Fires for 3. Here's McDaniels. That shot, no good. Good D by Holiday. Here's Beasley. Tries again. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Usually don't have to give excuses for Beasley to score. Now he's going to look for more opportunities.
And here is Trent outside. Trains the three-pointer. Trent's got 12 points here in the second half.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
The first one falls.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Pirtle, he is checked in for Achua. Young comes in for Chris Boucher. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Portis is checked in. Bucks trail by 7. One-on-one fast break. Goes up on the wing. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got 3 assists tonight.
Chris Middleton recognizing the transition opportunity and taking off down the court to get ahead of everybody.
Here's Holiday. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Anunoby finds Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Passes it to Portis. Middleton with it, working on McDaniels. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket for Middleton.
That is tough, watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here is Holiday. Puts it up from 7, and that's off the glass and in. Holiday's got 39.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Middleton. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Baseline jumper, and the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Middleton.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Portis has got space. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Bucks trail by 6. Now Holiday.
And there's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basket.
And he knocks down the first one.
13 foul. At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
It's Trent on the wing for the 3. They grab their own miss. Pirtle. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Holiday.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
He gets that one.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Holiday against Young, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Holiday, following the score by Jakob Poeltl. And it's good, 2 points. Holiday's got 47 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Anunoby, good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bucks trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star crew.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes comes in for Gary Trent. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. Let's see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Beasley, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Bucks ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside. So it's Toronto now. McDaniels finds Siakam. A three-pointer, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. that lights a fire.
Here's Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. The pass to Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight. It's Solomon to Kumbo to tie it up. Against contact. Giannis out of Kumbo forces it through.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
That's a 2 from Barnes, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Raptors lead by 2. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Beasley, and Pirtle sends it back.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
A 3-ball. Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside, Portis, an easy 2 points on the layup. Portis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Toronto calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. That one goes. Count it. Anunoby's got 33 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Raptors.
Dennis Schroeder.
Beasley, the pass to Middleton. Over Barnes. And again, the Bucks miss. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
And Milwaukee has possession. A 2-point game. Here's Middleton. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Middleton's got 10 points here in the second half. Siakam finds Barnes. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Anunoby's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
From range, Giannis takes it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
And that one's good, Barnes. The Bucks trail. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And they double up Giannis. Pirtle with the steal. Siakam inside. Guarded by Holiday. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the club.
Now here is Holiday. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
Ball.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
Ball. .58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And when Pirtle gets into a groove, he demands the ball. He's incredibly dangerous when he has the hot hand.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Will it go? Kicks it out to Beasley. On the wing, Holiday. Offline with his three. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Siakam left side. The three. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Siakam's got 32 points in the game.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.